Well, hello Taurus. Thank you guys for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. Taurus, we're going to go ahead and get into your love reading. Let's see what's coming out here for Taurus. Let's see, Taurus. Okay, well, Taurus, are you resting? Okay. Are you focusing on you? Are you, taking care of yourself? Are you, laying back with a cup of wine and listening to some very smooth jazz music? You should be. This is what this card is basically saying, right? You should be resting right now. You should be healing right now. Yeah. Well, simply because there's really no action in your love life. There's no action. And you may have walked away from someone because you knew, and now listen to me. I've done readings for you for the past 2 weeks. We know for a fact that it's been a third party. Not necessarily for every Taurus, but we know that there was some kind of influence that separated you from your person. And how are you feeling about it? Even though you could be, laid back with your wine and listening to smooth jazz, it doesn't mean that you're not hurting. Because before the 4 is the 3 of Swords, disappointment and heartbreak. And this is what you're trying to heal. And a lot of you feel kind of left out in the cold, like you feel unwelcomed by your person, or maybe you felt unloved by them before they even left or before you left. I think you also left someone because they were not serious. They were good looking, they were a bit magnetic. You loved maybe some of the jokes that they made, but I feel like they had, I don't know why I feel like somebody had some type of drug habit or some type of addiction, because I feel like this person parties very heavy, or no, I feel like they still do. I feel like this is what was happening even in your relationship. And remember, I said something was influencing your person. Even if it wasn't a person, it could be an addiction. You were not the priority. This is why you always felt like you were left on the shelf, waiting for them to return. I do feel like somebody was under some type of influence. This could be drinking, and trying to love on this person was very exhausting. And some of you are needing to go to rehab because of some type of addiction that you may have. Let's see. And I'm just saying it could be you, right? I'm not saying that it is, but I have to say it that way because technically this is still a part of your reading. And I want to encourage you as well, right? So there's changes. And I love the fact that you're going to be victorious over everything you're trying to attempt to do at this point. Remember, this is a love reading. We know something ended already. And even though it ended, there's still a flame in your heart for this person. You still desire them in some way. And in the back of your mind, you're wondering, like, is it really over? Is this really it? And I will say, I don't necessarily think so. I feel like your person feels that absence from you. And I do believe that they're going to try their best to come in to get you back. They may even say something like, I'll do whatever you want me to do. But then you have to think, you have to pause, you have to say, well, man, like, has this person changed that much in a month? In a couple of weeks? Have they changed that much? I see that you're going to be a little hesitant about it, but some of you know for a fact that you're never going back. And part of this death card really is going to be a fresh start for you. you are going to be letting go of someone who you could have been possibly waiting on this whole time. And you're just letting it go. Wow, you got the Sun card in the upright. That's not bad at all, actually. That is not bad at all. There is someone who's missing you. This is the thing. Your person was looking for like praise from other people to lift their self-confidence up. There's just no other way around it. They loved the attention that they were getting from other people. It made them feel like they were on top of the world, because the Sun is all about the ego. And this is how they move through life. People telling them that they look good, people telling them that they smell good, or that boosting up their ego just because they are attractive. Now, the Sun card is healing. So if your person is doing something as far as like if they're addicted to something, I don't know. I feel like there's recovery here. And that's recovery for anyone who may have any type of addictive qualities, right? Or not, well, addictive traits. Okay. And even with the card that says freedom on here with the Sun card, freedom. Yeah, see them breaking free. Someone is breaking free from some type of addictive habit, because it has literally cost this person. I mean, I'm talking about turmoil, absolute sense of despair, because they felt like they cannot get out of the situation that they were in. And for some of you, you had no idea that this person was feeling this way. That's a real thing, y'all. They were dipping and dabbling with different people all up in their face. But for some odd reason, they were like, they're not Taurus. They're not Taurus. They're just not Taurus. And so I feel like this person could actually get their life together for you and try to see what they can rebuild. This is for Taurus. Let's see. Now you have the Four of Wands in reverse. If you are married, I am going to say if you are married, this doesn't look good. And this is a little different reading for the singles. The singles have a different kind of reading. If you are married or even in a long-term committed relationship where you stay in the house with this person, I see that there's distance growing between you and them. Like you stay in the same house, but you don't even want to come around each other. Some of you guys don't even sleep in the same bed. Like it's not good. And that hearse, hearse with that death card. Ooh, it is over. Something is over. I meant to say house, and I've been doing that lately too. I meant to say house is in reverse, meaning someone is leaving. And that means someone is saying, this is what I'm saying, if you are in a long-term marriage or something like that, that means someone is saying this is dead and gone. There ain't no bringing this back. I'm tired of having to support you, while you still have all these bad habits that you say that you're going to change, right? I'm telling you, ooh, I can see it. I can see someone being irritated. But that house in reverse was like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I mean, maybe you're just leaving the house because you want time alone. I don't know, but that death card is exactly what I accidentally just said with hers, right? It looks like something is over. Let's go ahead. Let's get your last two. You have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I would say the single people, this looks so good for you because you literally, this card came out by accident and I just left it to the side. But the Ace of Cups is like, I'm telling you, it's this new love. This is why I say rest. Stay hydrated, because there's about to be someone who's going to come in here and give you a, I'm telling you, it's going to be over the top kind of feeling. They're going to give you the run for your money. You're going to love the way that they make you feel. You're going to love the fact that they're actually putting in the work to get you. We want it to be real, though. We don't want it to be a fantasy, because we know sometimes people come in here like this in the beginning and they have no intentions on staying. But I'm saying this is going to feel like you're like kindred spirits. Okay. It's going to be a very romantic time for the single people. This looks really good for you. This looks really good. And I'm happy that this is happening for you, because you're learning to let go of the person that you've been in love with for a very long time. You're tired of the whole ups and downs, back and forth. They flirting with other women, or, you know, them being a little disrespectful when you're even around. It's just, you could tell like this person was just not, they were just not on your level. But maybe they were at one point. Maybe you were on their level. Maybe you were vibrating too low. You were lonely and they were lost. And that's a bad combination. So this Ace of Swords is saying you are becoming very well aware of how you respond to things and why you do what you do, rather. Not even just staying in a relationship, but why you do what you do and been doing. You understand now. So you're like, I know the truth. I know what this is about, and I'm going to cut you away. This is what this is saying. And there's definitely new love here. I love it. I love it. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, a lot of you guys are going to move out. I keep saying that because I see a third party big time in your read. I'm telling you. Stay away from these players. Stay away from these people who are not serious, because this is a disaster. This is just not good. Let's see, Taurus. Your last oracle card. Here it says someone is preparing for a union. Now, remember when I said that someone is going to be changing? I do see that. Remember, this is a general reading, so I see both outcomes. It makes sense, right? So you're not going to ever have one outcome. But it's very obvious that it's two different outcomes here. Some of you are going to experience just bliss. It is what it is. And some of you guys are going to be leaving someone to go with someone else. Or someone is leaving someone else to be with you. You know where you fall on that story? So you tell me. But Taurus, this is what I have for you here. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe. If you are interested in a reading, all the information is down below. I'm also doing an astrology and tarot read that's at a discounted price. If you're interested, you can email me. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.